What's up, everyone? I want to talk about something very important. It's about decision making and how it alters your reality. You have to stay very aware of every decision you make in life. Any decision you make will alter your reality. It doesn't matter what it is. If you're, let's say, wanting to transform your body, well, there's many things to that, right? You have to work out, go to the gym, or find a fitness that's suitable to you. Then you have to eat healthy, and then you have to get proper rest. And then there's other things, right? Like supplements maybe. But in that, you have to make that decision to do all those steps each and every day for you to go into your ideal body. And that will alter your life. If you break one of those pillars, say you decide not to eat healthy for a week, well, everything else will fall apart because you're breaking one pillar and all the pillars are held together. So when you're making a decision, this is very important. And there was a spider web right in front of me. If you decide something that is outside of the physical reality, that's going to alter so much of your life. You see, everything that we do comes from the mind, your thinking mind. Everything that you do is already decided because you have thought about it. The question is it based on your true thinking, which is your true self, your knowing, or was it based on a feeling you had, and you had a feeling that you don't quite understand, and you made a decision based on that, and then you find out that that's not exactly what you wanted. After a few days or maybe months later, you found out that you don't want that, and the decision you made was wrong. That altered your life. You can also make decisions from the right state of mind, from your knowing, from your thinking, from your true self. And you've decided something, and you thought about it, and you contemplated it, and you focused on it so well that you created so many possibilities of how this decision you would make will alter your reality in that direction. And that was a sound decision making that when you took it, and after days, months, you realize that, man, I am grateful that I made that decision. It is changing the course of my life. So then, you see how important it is to make decisions, because we're talking about something that is not physical. It is spiritual. It is something that you cannot see, you cannot taste, you cannot hear it. It is nothing that you can sense with your physical senses. It is something that goes beyond that. When you choose to think inside of your mind, you're creating many possibilities for that to be a reality. And in many cases, it is. And you know it for yourself. When you look back at the things that you've thought about, you'll see that all those decisions you've made, for the most part, has come to be. And if it did, you didn't like it, you didn't want it, and you didn't think to yourself that maybe you had thought that somehow. See, if we can't think clearly on the direction we want to go, then it will unfold in a way that you're not prepared for it, because you haven't thought about it all the way through. You partially thought about it, and then when it's happening, you don't understand why it's not going the way you wanted. If you're following me, please write some comments down below so I can understand that there are some people that understand me. And if you don't, that too is very important, because I would like to know where we are as humanity. Okay? So decision making is very important. You're going to alter your reality. We have so many thoughts coming in every single day. We're thinking about something. It doesn't matter what it is. We're thinking about something. And in many cases, like I said in my other videos, those thoughts are not really ours. It is from ourself, but it is so old. It's an old recorder that is inside us that just brings up the thought of, oh, I have to think about what happened 2 years ago in my last relationship and da-da-da. Or I have to think about, man, I don't know if I really want to do this or do that. And we're just constantly thinking about all these little steps in our minds of doing this or doing that, about the future, about the past, about what just happened 5 minutes ago, and then it goes away. So now you're in a new moment after 5 minutes ago. All that is continually being created in your mind, which is an effect to the reality that you're on. If you can, for a moment, pause and just take a breath and feel yourself and just stay still. Can you still your mind and realize that you're here in this moment, at this time? And what you are in right now, it is not where you want to be. So how can you alter your reality? It's going to be based on your decision making. Decide well. If not, your decisions, well, there's something else that is basically going to be, in a way, controlling your life, which is just an automatic way of living. It is you still experiencing life, but unfortunately, if you can't understand that the decisions you're making is truly altering your life, no matter what it is, if you're not eating healthy, it's going to impact your life. If you're young, it's going to impact your life. In your 40s, 50s, 60s, it will impact your life. If you don't take care of your health, it will impact your life. If you don't take care of yourself spiritually and have a connection to your true self, your heart, and to the Creator, to God, however you want to call it, if you don't have that connection in the spiritual realm, and you're not deciding to do that, you're going to live on autopilot. You're going to live like an NPC, is what they're calling it. It's so funny, but don't you see that people are living that life? I choose not to live that life. I could go into that reality of living an NPC life, knowing that inside myself, this feeling, this pressure in my heart, which is my soul calling and saying, wake up, do that instead. You're not going in the right direction, but yet I don't choose to listen to my true self. I'm listening to the voice that has been automatically invested by me or by any one of you that are listening. You have been conditioned, you have been programmed, you have been taught by a school system, by your family, by teachers, and who knows who. And you are just possibly a identity of that. But who are you truly? Who are you? Do you know? Ask yourself, who are you? That is the beginning of many, many things. And then when we begin to know who we truly are, things will change. But we have to decide. We have to make the decision constantly, every single day. We have to silence the voice that is just been programmed in ourselves, by ourselves, and through others. So, if you guys like this, please like, subscribe, follow. because I'll have many more videos coming out, and I definitely want to grow this channel. I believe we all have a message in life. Some choose to speak it, some choose not to because they're not ready yet. And that's okay, because I believe we are able to connect with other people and make it happen. So if you guys like this, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. All right, stay real.